If April 2026 starts feeling strangely louder than usual, don't brush it off too quickly. Some months pass like background noise. This one doesn't. This one feels like a signal, like something in the air is pushing people to act, speak, decide, leave, begin. Shayad, you felt that kind of month before, the kind that doesn't politely wait for you to be ready. And that's where Zodiac philosophy gets interesting, not just in one culture, but across old astrological traditions. The Zodiac has long been treated as more than personality talk. It's been a way of reading timing, temperament, and pressure. Ancient systems kept returning to the same idea in different forms. Some people rise in intense seasons because they force life to bend, and others rise because they understand the season better than everyone else. So let's look at April 2026 through that lens, not as fate carved in stone, but as a symbolic climate. In wider zodiac philosophy, the 12 signs are often grouped by elemental temperament: fire, earth, air, and water. And ajeeb baat hai, whenever a season feels accelerated, the signs that thrive are not always the boldest. Often, they're the ones that know how to direct intensity instead of drowning in it. The first sign that stands out here is Libra. That may surprise people because Libra doesn't usually get cast as the dramatic force in the room. But that's exactly the point. When everybody else is reacting, Libra has a strange talent for recalibrating the atmosphere. April 2026 may reward people who can negotiate tension without making it worse, and Libra does that better than most. It reads imbalance early. It notices what people are not saying. It can walk into a messy situation and quietly shift the tone. That becomes powerful in a month where rushed choices may create unnecessary damage. The caution for Libra, though, is overthinking. Balance is a gift, yes, but endless weighing of options can turn into elegant delay. Then comes Sagittarius, and this one feels more obvious. Sagittarius belongs to motion, expansion, and belief. In a month where the collective energy feels fast and future-facing, Sag can catch a wave that others are still trying to identify. This sign often does well when life asks for courage before certainty. It is willing to move first and explain later. That makes it magnetic in April 2026. People may naturally follow its optimism, its vision, its refusal to shrink. But every gift has a shadow. Sagittarius can become so focused on the horizon that it overlooks the loose stones under its feet. Big momentum means nothing if details are left behind. So for Sag, this is a season of brave movement, but not careless movement. Virgo enters the story in a quieter way, yet maybe with even more practical strength. So Chozara, what happens in a heated season when everyone wants speed, noise, and instant answers? Usually, the person who notices what's broken becomes invaluable. That's Virgo. It sees patterns, flaws, inefficiencies, weak spots. While other signs may get caught up in drama, Virgo can turn disorder into method. April 2026 may favor this kind of intelligence more than flashy confidence. In fact, some of the strongest breakthroughs may come from patient correction rather than grand gestures. The only real danger is perfectionism. Virgo sometimes waits for complete clarity before stepping forward, and this month may not offer that luxury. Good timing may matter more than flawless timing. Now let's talk about Capricorn, because if any sign knows how to hold form under pressure, it's this one. Capricorn does not need the room to be calm in order to stay focused. It actually becomes sharper when stakes are high. That makes it one of the more resilient signs for April 2026. Across broader zodiac philosophy, Earth signs are often linked with structure, endurance, and embodiment. Capricorn carries that in a very visible way. It can build while others panic. It can commit while others scatter. In a month that may tempt people into shortcuts and emotional reactions, Capricorn's discipline becomes an advantage. Still, there's a warning here too. Discipline can harden into emotional distance. If Capricorn tries to control every variable, it may miss the human side of what's unfolding around it. And then there's Pisces, the sign a lot of people underestimate in intense periods. That's a mistake. Pisces may not dominate a room, but it senses the emotional weather before the storm becomes visible. In a month like April 2026, that sensitivity can become a form of intelligence. Pisces notices undercurrents. It feels what others dismiss. It can tell when a path looks shiny on the surface but is hollow underneath. In older zodiac thinking, water signs are often connected with receptivity, intuition, and inner movement. Pisces embodies that almost too well. Its gift this month may be knowing what not to chase. That matters a lot, because not every opening is meant for you. The risk, of course, is overwhelm. If Pisces absorbs too much from the environment, it may lose its own direction. What makes all this more meaningful is that the zodiac itself was historically tied to the sky, the belt around the ecliptic through which the sun appears to move. Later, astrological traditions grouped signs by element and temperament, not just symbol. So when people talk about certain signs being favored, what they often mean is this: their symbolic style fits the pressure of the moment. Not better people, not chosen people, just people whose natural rhythm matches the weather. That's the real takeaway for April 2026. Libra may do well through balance, Sagittarius through bold faith, Virgo through precision, Capricorn through structure, Pisces through intuition. 5 different paths, same deeper lesson. Alignment matters more than noise. And if your sign isn't named here, that doesn't mean the month turns against you. It just means your role may be different. Some signs initiate, some refine, some protect, some translate chaos into meaning. Wider zodiac philosophy has always hinted at this. No sign carries the whole sky alone. So move through April with awareness. If you are Libra, choose decisively. If you are Sagittarius, stay bold but grounded. If you are Virgo, stop waiting for perfection. If you are Capricorn, leave room for feeling. If you are Pisces, protect your inner signal, because sometimes the most important month is not the one that changes the world outside you. It's the one that reveals how you move when the world speeds up.